everybody, and welcome back, finally, to the Dirty Balls Podcast. I'm your host, Ethan Binfield, and I'm here with my co-host, and we just got done with about 16 hours worth of technical difficulties.
It was only 1 hour.
Introduce yourselves, co-hosts.
I'm Alan, what's up?
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Jeremy.
We got a lot to talk about, or a little to talk about, or a medium amount to talk about. I really don't know. This is Alan's episode. But first...
You're the one that said let's do a show.
Yeah, and then I wanted you to plan the entire thing.
He just missed you and wanted to see.
I missed my friends. All right, so we're going to play a game real quick. I know y'all know. Now we're going to play the review game. Back to a 1-star review. That positivity was fun, but here's the thing about positive reviews. They're boring.
Yes.
So anyway, here we go. This review is from, and by the way, this has nothing to do with the park itself. There's no clues at all, so you can just guess. It really doesn't matter.
Is it somewhere we've been before?
Yes, it's somewhere you've been before. I just picked this because I thought it was funny how full of themselves this person is. So, Rachel Indger, Indger, Indgjer.
Integer, didn't we learn about that in algebra?
That's integer. Anyway,
Integer, I don't even know her.
Hey!
Hey!
So Rachel Algebra here has 50 reviews and 127.
Why that flash? Lucas!
Are we having more technical difficulties?
I think we might.
Please stand by.
We're difficult and not that technical.
Are we still recording?
Are we still recording?
Could you verify
Yeah.
recording status?
Okay, alright, good.
Okay.
Okay, so 50 reviews, 127 photos, and this was 2 years ago. And the review reads as follows. Not open for buying tickets that day of game. Ended up not going. ... Their loss. Why?
How'd she spell there? Did they spell there right?
Yes, they did.
Uh-huh.
Why are they so, like, their loss? Like, oh no, Rachel didn't come. Like,
I'm sure they were all sitting at the stadium crying that day because she wasn't there.
who the hell is Rachel, and why is she so important that it's their loss if she's not at blankety blank game?
Yeah.
So where do you think it was?
But wait a minute. I mean, I'm not siding with her, but they were not selling tickets on the day of the game.
Yeah, that is shitty, but
Yeah, but what time of day did she go? I mean, like, did she have to be at work at 8 and she showed up at like 7:30 to buy tickets?
True.
You know, they're not there at 7:30.
We need more information before
she's
we
right. She's
Right.
right to be upset about that, but why does she think she's so important that it's their loss that she's not there?
Maybe they were sold out.
Doubt it.
Anyway,
We don't know where it was yet. Like if it was
Kannapolis.
Kannapolis, if it was Kannapolis, they weren't sold out.
Kannapolis.
No, I wasn't
Ah.
guessing
Oh,
that.
okay,
I'm
all right.
saying if it was Kannapolis, they clearly weren't sold out. Nashville.
Alan,
I'm saying with Kannapolis.
Kannapolis.
Greensboro.
You are all incorrect. The answer is Myrtle Beach.
Oh, the Pelicans.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's their loss
I doubt they lost much.
that Rachel's not going to be there that
Sorry,
day.
Rachel.
You know what? They probably didn't even have a game that day. She was probably looking at a schedule from the year before.
Probably. She's
No,
probably
even-
from out of town.
Maybe she was looking at a schedule and it was an away game.
Knowing Myrtle Beach,
That's what.
it probably
Or it could-
rained.
Or it could be
Yeah,
like
could've
what I've
rained.
been doing for the past couple of days, getting my days confused. You know, thinking it was actually Wednesday when it was actually Monday or something, you know.
Well,
Well, she's
I've been doing that a lot lately here
and
lately.
she's probably a tourist because Myrtle Beach is a tourist place. She's probably been out partying. Like you say, got her days confused, and
that's what I do in Myrtle Beach.
not me.
But Rachel, I beg you, please come to a Crawdads game, Rachel. It will be our
Because
loss.
we don't want to lose anything.
We don't want to lose you, Rachel, please. And when you come to the Crawdads game, take a look at the new coaching staff while you're here.
Oh, look at that transition. It's like we didn't even take a break.
It's not as
Wow.
cool when you acknowledge it.
Oh, my bad.
Like our new manager is an old manager from last season, not last year, but last season. Joshua Johnson, aka
JJ.
JJ.
Yeah, it's Big J right there.
And me personally, I'm a big fan of JJ simply because of how the energy in the dugout. You
Yes.
know, and every player that I asked, what changed, what brought that energy, and they were every one of them said JJ. This is all from JJ.
I mean, with him running down to the first base coaching. You know, he's
Yeah.
running,
not
acknowledging
walking.
the fans,
Yep.
and just a huge smile on his face.
Oh,
And with that, I asked him if he wanted to be on the show tonight. And of course, he's busy right now with spring training going on. But he said he would love to. And I told him we would get with him during the season and see what we can do.
Awesome.
So hearing the name JJ, or the nickname JJ, always reminds me of the James bit from Hee Haw. Does anybody know that one?
No.
Well, you should
No.
look it up sometime. It's funny.
And that was way before your time. And I don't.
Yeah, but yeah, just I was kind of curious, so I kind of looked up a little bit about JJ. I did not realize he played 12 years in the minors. He got invited to big league camp one year for the Suns, I think it was.
Who drafted him though?
I didn't find that.
Come on, it's not the Rangers, but who else? Kansas City Royals.
We can't
You
get away.
said Royals.
Hey.
I said it. Hey,
Hey.
I'm getting there.
Well, that's progress.
Yeah.
We can't get away from the
He
Royals.
practices
Yeah,
every
yeah.
night.
But yeah, he got called up to major league spring training and then got injured, and that was the closest he got to that.
But old KC drafted him, and I just thought it was just funny because, like I said, you know, we loved him so much, and it was like,
Yeah.
I think there was a baseball card going around, some because of people getting autographs and
Oh, yeah.
everything. And I was like, well, he has a card, and I looked it up, and sure enough, it said Kansas City on it, and I'm like, wow, imagine that.
Either way, JJ, welcome back to Hickory. I for one am happy that you're here. And then we have for pitching coach, another former Crawdad coach or manager, Steve Mintz.
Yeah, I knew that guy.
Yeah, the Mincer. Everybody knows Steve Mintz.
He's a home state boy. He's from North Carolina.
He's back. He was a manager for a long time,
yeah, for what, like 2 years, 3 years,
which in minor league
I think
terms,
2 years.
2 years.
2
That's a long
years
time
on
in
2
minor.
years on the same team in minor leagues is forever.
Especially the lower levels in minor leagues.
Yeah, they change teams like we change clothes in the minor leagues.
And for the hitting coach, we also have a former Crawdad coach, and Chad Comer. I think that's how you say it. It's Comer. I know
That
it
was before
was.
my time.
Comer, I
Well,
don't
he-
even know her.
He was a catching coach.
They have catching coaches?
Yeah, he was a catching coach for the Crawdads in 2015.
Okay,
So he's got a
that
championship
was
ring with
one.
us.
there we go.
And the fourth coach, which I'm not exactly sure what a fourth coach is.
It's a fun name.
It's just, I guess, just another coach. Somebody has experience to be there to
Is he the
Help
one
the
taking
guy.
over? if
It's a
JJ
meal at
gets
Taco
tossed?
Bell, only available at night.
do what?
Is he the one that's going to take over when JJ gets tossed for something?
Maybe.
Just the assistant.
I guess
pretty
it'd be
much?
like a bench coach in
Yeah.
the majors. Fourth coach is Hiram Bocachica. He's from Puerto Rico.
Sure, yeah.
He played 7 seasons in the major leagues and had a 2.15 ERA, 15 home runs, and 37 RBIs. And the reason that caught my eye was he played basically 1 season in Nippon Japanese baseball or Nippon professional baseball, and had 20 home runs and 47 RBIs. I mean, either he really improved going to Japan, or the pitching in Japan is crap.
You know,
But either way,
baseball's bigger in Japan than people realize.
oh, baseball is huge in Japan.
Huge.
Yeah.
You thought we got level cowbells. Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
You would
dream.
have thought you were at a soccer game with those horns or something.
My dream game is to go to a game at the Tokyo Dome.
That would be awesome.
That's a bucket list for sure.
There's
Yeah.
that, and I mean Wrestle
The
Kingdom's
Dome.
also at the Tokyo Dome. So that's 2 things I want to go see at the Tokyo Dome: Wrestle Kingdom, which is who cares, and a baseball game.
I'm with you on both of those.
Yeah.
But and the strength and conditioning, or I'm sorry, the athletic trainer is Yuichi Takazawa.
Speaking of Japan, that's a Japanese name, right?
Yes, he is from Japan. I couldn't
Oh,
find
God, thank God. If I was wrong about that, I'd be in trouble.
No, he was actually from South Carolina.
Well, I looked to find his hometown, and I couldn't find it. I'm sure if I'd looked a little deeper, I probably could have found it. And probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it anyway. But he went to the Southern Arkansas University, and basically to learn how to be an athletic trainer. And he has interned with the Royals,
Of course.
and then he interned with the Rangers, and the Rangers just hired him on this year. And just in case you're wondering, yes, he does speak English, because I did find where he took the English as a second language exam, which is, I didn't know this, but that's required of all foreign students to take before they come into the United States and go to the university. So if they fail it, I don't think it bars them from going to that university, but it lets them know how, what they need to work on as far as, English, because it'd be kind of hard to learn in a language you can't speak.
Right.
And our strength and conditioning coach is Jonathan Nazarko, spelled Nazarko.
Looks like Nazarko to me.
Yeah.
These are all fun names.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of are. But he has a master's degree in exercise science from the University of Rhode Island.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
So he
A lot of exercise science at LR.
really knows how to exercise and knows what it does for your body.
A lot of exercise science majors at LR.
Yeah.
One of the
Exercise
athletes.
was great.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
You're doing good. You took a week off.
More like 2, but whatever.
Yeah, that's the new coaching staff.
Cool deal.
What I've got on.
I've never stopped working out because you would have to start first.
And you ain't no quitter.
I ain't no starter.
Well, I guess the next thing we talk about is the big news. We finally got schedules. Well,
Yes.
no. I mean, we're going to have baseball. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
we're
big
gonna have
news.
excited about that.
Finally.
So,
Yeah.
and
Shouldn't we also
It-
cover what league and all we are?
well, we done that
Yeah,
before.
we did that on the
We'll-
last
we're
episode.
gonna-
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't there.
We did,
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
you
That's
didn't.
right.
but we can expand on that because everything is official now.
Yep.
It's pretty much every team has a 10-year contract with their minor league team or their major league team, which is
The Rangers
Which
and
is-
the Rangers organization, right?
all the teams.
All the teams in the whole league.
Everybody's a Ranger affiliate now.
I didn't say nothing about the Rangers. I'm just saying all the teams have a 10-year contract with their parent team.
Right.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Yes,
all right.
before
I didn't know that.
before they had an option, they could there were 3 things you could do. You could either be owned by the parent club, like the Crawdads are, or you could sign a 2-year or a 4-year player development deal. So, like, the longest you would sign would be 4 years. Now, the minimum you'll sign is 10 years.
Well, that's good. That means people can,
Yeah.
really get into it. Like if you're a Crawdads fan, you can get, your Ranger hat, your Ranger jersey and stuff without having to worry about, well, what if I buy this and then they just get sent to another team? Like, you're good for 10 years.
Whatever.
At least.
Well, we know we were good to begin with since they owned us
Yeah.
before anyway. So, but if you want to go down the list,
We gonna count the buttons you say?
take a shot.
I was thinking it.
But
Not for me.
so it's what was the names of the leagues again?
Alan worked very hard on this
I
spreadsheet,
did. I
guys.
tried.
Yeah.
So
And these names are so clever for these league names.
Jeremy's really.
Well, I know-
hung up
I know
about
the low
about
A-
league names.
Well, I mean, I love minor league baseball. I hate Rob
What do
Manfred.
you want them to be called?
Well, I just love
You want it to be called the Sparkly Sunshine
no.
Explosion Super
What?
Happy Hot Dog USA League?
when I fell in love with
I would love
minor
to see that on the baseball.
one of the things that I fell in love with minor league baseball was the quirkiness of minor league baseball and the uniqueness. And granted, the league names weren't that quirky, but some of them were unique. They weren't just Eastern AA baseball. It was like Florida State League, the Gulf Coast League, the Texas League, Carolina League.
New York Penn League, which
Yeah.
sounds like prison to me,
Yeah,
but
exactly. The New
Isn't.
York Penn League,
New York, Pennsylvania. Huh?
the Appalachian League, and
And some would say Appalachian League, and those people are wrong.
they are. But just the league, and granted, it might be a temporary thing for 2021. Let's get some baseball out there. People are starving for it. But I just think it's kind of dry. But that's a minor thing.
It's a minor league thing.
I was not okay. All right. Well,
Well, we're going to start off with our league. Well, I'm not sure the
with
name.
Untitled Spreadsheet. You worked so hard on that. You didn't
Yeah,
give it.
I know. I don't.
Speaking of
Super fun.
unimaginative
He
names.
also
Moving
sent
USA
us-
spreadsheet.
He sent the link to all of us, but didn't give us permission to view it.
Yeah.
So.
Really.
Give it a fun
Well,
name.
we're the
Roger.
southern
Roger the
division.
spreadsheet.
of High A. So you have the Southern Division and we have the Northern Division.
But what's it called? You don't know?
It's the Southern Division.
Yeah, that's the name.
That's the name. Not the South Atlantic League.
What league are we?
The Southern Division.
Of what league?
Of High A.
No.
We are the Eastern League.
Okay, we're the Eastern League.
The
We're
Eastern Southern League.
The
There
East,
you-
yeah, the Eastern High A League,
South.
But anyway.
the Southern Division.
Not
No,
but
but
anyway.
The Southern side has the Asheville Tourist, the Winston-Salem Dash, the Greensboro Grasshoppers, the Greenville Drive, the Rome Braves, and we got a new one,
All right.
the Bowling Green Hot Rods.
Yay.
So,
Bowling Green.
Because we had to get rid of a Kentucky team
yeah.
to get another
Kentucky team.
Our old Kentucky team.
Because nothing against Kentucky, nothing against having a Kentucky league or team in our league, but wasn't the reason we got rid of they got rid of Lexington was because they were so far away from the rest of the.
I think so,
League.
but I have it here. I have the mileage and how long it takes to drive.
And Kentucky.
Because low A or high A, low A, they don't go on plane trips. It's all buses, and that was the big thing of doing all of this was to save on distance traveled and rest for the players.
But it's the Eastern Division, the Eastern League of the Southern Division, and Kentucky is barely in the South or East. It's more Midwest
Well,
than
they got
you're talking about the whole Kentucky thing. We don't even have a Lexington team in.
There's not a Lexington.
I forgot they do have an affiliation with some kind of league.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
like a woodbat league. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, they can draw players from that if they want. It's kind of like an independent league,
Mhm.
but you got rid of a championship team.
Two-time
they
defending.
might as
Yeah.
well just
Three-
put Lakewood
three
in the
times in
Southern
their
Division at
history.
that point.
It's kind of the first year they were a team, and the last year they were a team.
What a way to go out.
Come in hot, go out hot, I guess. But I mean, even speaking of that, I mean, let's just go ahead and throw out the bad news. Chase Below is a free agent, so
That's good news that hasn't happened yet.
Somebody signing.
but he is with an independent league, so he has been picked up. It's a team in St. Louis, which was it was super weird because the other night, Josh Advocate, he hurt his shoulder in winter ball, and he messaged. He posted something on Instagram, and he was pitching, just throwing and stuff. And I thought it was just so cool because Lucas, when he takes a shower, he has his radio cranked all the way up. And I commented on the post, but as soon as I mashed sent, I noticed the song that was playing in the bathroom was his song that he came out to, the Volbeat. So, and then I was on TikTok, the other night, and this guy was taking a video of going into the arch and then getting up to the top, and you could see the Cardinal Stadium and everything, and I thought that was super cool. And then like the next day, I said something to Chase, and he's like, yeah, I got picked up by a team in St. Louis. So I'm like, there's going to be a baseball season this year. This is before, they announced the schedules and all that. We're going to hit a road trip to St. Louis. So
We got other road trip news that we can get to later.
yeah. But again, going back to the Tourist, going from the stadium here in Hickory, it's an hour and 16-minute drive, and it's only 77 miles. Winston-Salem, and the Tourists now are the affiliates of the Astros. Winston-Salem, they're still staying the White Sox. It's an hour and 25 minutes, 74 miles. Greensboro Grasshoppers are now the affiliates of the Pirates.
Weren't they last year?
Who was the Marlins? Or Mariners? Is that West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Which is no longer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're anything now.
No.
But that's a 1 hour and 54 minute and 103 miles. Greenville Drive, they're staying the Red Sox because, I mean, you have to because you have.
They own.
Yeah, and, you know, your ballpark looks like, you know, Big Daddy's ballpark. So
Which is, if you've never been, go.
it's great.
It's an awesome experience.
It's a 2-hour drive, 117 miles. Rome is still the Braves. And from here, 4 hours and 49 minutes, which is 318 miles.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
And then the Bowling Green Hot Rods are the affiliates of the Rays. And like I said, that's in Kentucky, 6 hours and 16 minutes, 398 miles.
How long did it take you to get to Lexington?
6? Was
About,
it 6?
About the same.
yeah,
Same?
about the same.
I was thinking it was further or less to get to
And
Lexington.
that's going to something. I mean, I think we'll make a trip one day back out there because I mean we want to see the Louisville Bats again.
Yeah.
And you just got to stop at the Lexington was just.
And I haven't been yet.
It's a beautiful ballpark. I mean, it's old. Their staff. I mean, you can't say nothing bad about it. I mean, they worked with us. Like I said, the very first time we went up there because I bought the tickets on the wrong side. And as soon as the game started, they came and found me and said, "Y'all come with us."
Yeah, and Rachel was there, but they weren't selling tickets anymore, so she said, "Oh, that's your loss. I'm out of here."
Poor Rachel. She's never
Rachel's
been to a
been
game
all
because they're never
around.
selling
She
tickets.
does. She does. She goes. She. I like to imagine Rachel just in her car with like doing a big road trip, but she, you know, planned her road trip, and they're all on away games every time she gets to the city. She just read all the schedules.
Nobody will sell me a ticket.
She's like, wait. The red ones are home? Shit!
But you know, we have the Northern League as well, and we only play one team in the Northern League this year, and that's the Aberdeen Ironbirds,
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
the affiliates of the Orioles, and they're in Maryland, which is a 7-hour and 11-minute drive, 478 miles.
I kind of like that the divisions are mainly playing other division teams. Yeah, but I hate that we don't have playoffs because it would be awesome to all year play your own division, you know, except for like one series, and then play someone you've never played in
And
the playoffs.
it might happen next year. It's just this whole
Yeah,
pandemic
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't have playoffs.
Buried a lead on that
There's-
one. No
there's a-
playoffs. Which is nothing's going to change for
News there.
Kannapolis. Zinger, gotcha.
Yeah, that Jennifer said that, didn't you?
When?
Did you say no? That was you.
That was me.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I said, yeah.
And we're also not having an All-Star game this year.
Do you know why there's no playoffs?
Do
Wow.
you?
No, I don't know either. I was
No,
asking.
I
it's
think
just a-
probably the
A baseball. It's a major league baseball decision. So,
Okay.
you know,
Because wouldn't be able to allow enough people in there to run an all-star
Oh,
game.
Manfred, you silly goose.
and the next team is the Brooklyn Cyclones, which are the affiliates of the Mets.
Now, I love the name Brooklyn Cyclones because you know me, I love roller coasters and roller coaster history, and one of the most famous roller coasters in the world is Cyclone at Coney Island.
I've not been
And
in their
that's-
stadium, but I've been right outside at Coney Island.
And it's in New York, of course. And it's 9 hours and 33 minutes, 633 miles.
If you go in there, just fly. It's like an hour flight.
I want to go there because I want to go to Coney Island and ride aforementioned Cyclone.
Maybe next
And
year.
you can go eat at the oldest hot dog stand in the United States.
I know, you're
which
not
is
going there.
Nathan's.
And you can go eat 70 of them in 10 minutes for some reason.
Yeah, but only on the 4th.
Yeah. Any other day, that's celebrated one day of the year.
Yeah. Any other day, they stop you
That's
at 69.
Yeah. Nice.
The next team is the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, formerly known as Lakewood.
MTV brought it back, so you know the Jersey Shore's hot right now.
They're still the affiliates of the Phillies. It's a 9-hour and 15-minute drive, 608 miles. Very long drive. But
It just-
beautiful ballpark. It was nice. We'll definitely have to make that trip back up.
First time anybody described anything at the Jersey Shore is beautiful.
Yeah, that's about it. And then we have the Hudson Valley Renegades, which are the affiliates of the damn Yankees.
The team, the old team in Hickory was the Renegades, right?
No,
Or the
Yeah.
Rebels. Rebels, not Renegades.
It's a 10-hour and 6-minute
Close.
drive,
They both
600.
start with R.
Yeah, and
Nowadays,
same.
if there's a team nowadays called the Rebels, Twitter would make them change their name, and it would become the Renegades.
Thanks, Jack.
681 miles. And then the last team is the Wilmington Blue Rocks, which was the affiliate of the Royals, but now is the affiliates of the Nationals. 7 hours, 47 minutes, 523 miles in Delaware. So there's our league.
What part of Delaware do you know? Is it near Dover?
Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah, well, is that near Dover?
I
Do
don't
we know?
I didn't look to see where they were at.
Yeah, because Delaware's not that big. Everything in Delaware is near everything else in Delaware.
That's true.
Next.
Next.
Thank you. Next.
But
We're going down to low A. Let's talk about our ducks.
The Ducks.
Yay.
So
quack quack.
I don't have the mileage and the drive times for them, but it's pretty
He
much.
gave up.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do the time. Were you going to go from their stadium, or was you going from ours?
I mean,
here in Hickory.
If you want 2 spreadsheets, we got to hit at least 500 views for that. That's
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
not.
we-
We're yeah.
But the Carolina Mudcats, which was high A
Yes.
last year,
Yes.
they're pretty much everything's low A this year with them. The Mudcats, they're still the affiliates of the Brewers. Down east, of course, is the Rangers. The Fayetteville Woodpeckers, which was, high A, which makes no sense, as we talk about why are they.
Yeah, that is
I
a,
know.
Low A.
Nice new
I mean,
stadium.
the stadium could
Yeah.
be AAA stadium.
if that's another stadium. If you have an opportunity to go there, go.
Yes.
I
So
still
that-
haven't.
That stadium is if you love baseball, it's a wonderful baseball stadium.
He's
If you love
lied to me.
trains,
What?
you can sit there and watch
He
a
told me
baseball
the
game with
Shorebirds
trains
weren't
going
anymore.
on both sides of the stadium. It's awesome.
But if you go, make sure you take your trash cans because they're still the affiliates of the assholes. I mean, the Astros.
That's never gonna die, by the way.
No.
Astros fans are like, could you just quit that already? No,
No, never.
it's probably not going away for a
And-
long time.
The Kannapolis, but now called the Cannonballers, still the White Sox.
Also a beautiful stadium.
I've
They
been
haven't
wanting
played
to
a
go.
game there yet, but it's
Been wanting to go because they have their cafe open.
Food.
yeah,
Mm.
because one of the smartest things I've ever heard of any baseball team doing was when they built that new stadium, they didn't have it, listed as just a ballpark. They have it listed as a city park. So
Okay.
they are open year round.
And I seen their playground. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I want to get on that. It's like
Yeah.
a ropes course.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so
I mean,
And
go ahead.
I was just gonna say when I finally go to a Cannonballers game, I want to find somewhere. I've not been able to find any on eBay yet, so maybe if you have some, send them to me. I'll pay you. Some of the old bubble goggles, like the logo and
Yeah,
I
what the
think that'd
guys
be
wearing.
we also
That's
have
old
the
Bill Earnhardt goggles.
yes.
Fredericksburg Nationals, and they were the Washington Nationals.
FNATs.
They used to be the Fort Potomac Nationals.
Used to be Peanuts.
So.
FNATs.
And then you still have Lynchburg Hillcats, which
FNATs
was
sounds like groupies. Like, can you believe all these FNATs out in the parking lot waiting for us? Like,
Or a cuss word. FNAT.
the
We've moved
Hillcats.
on to the Hillcats now, guys.
Yeah, were the affiliates of the Royals.
Were they?
Yep.
Oh, he's
No,
getting
they
good at
weren't.
saying that.
Then who was?
she just wanted to say Royals again.
Wilmington Blue Roll.
Oh yeah.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Actually, weren't they in a different league
No, the
from the
Hillcats.
Wilmington?
No, the Hillcats played Wilmington.
They were in
and,
the Carolina League?
yeah,
Because they had a cool alternate logo.
but I think they might have. Were they not the Indians before? I don't know.
But now they are now.
They're so together.
If they are, it
It
says,
says
Cleveland, Indians.
You can't say that anymore. No, just kidding. They're doing it for a whole nother year, which is yeah. Maybe I'll talk about it on a different show. But the fact that I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. We don't have that much content today. The Indians say
You just hope this content's recorded.
no. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Indians have said that they are getting rid of their name because people find it offensive. But here's the thing. If they really cared about people finding it offensive, they'd go ahead and change it now. The fact that they're still going with it for a whole nother year so they can run that merchandise well as dry as they can means they don't really care that much.
I don't think people really found it offensive.
I don't think so either, but
'Cause
again,
it was fine for like 100 years, and all of a sudden it's offensive.
They took Aunt Jemima away.
Yep.
They done took an Indian off of Land
Did you know that?
Lakes.
Yeah.
I did not know that until the other night when I was on TikTok.
this
I
has
saw-
been four
I
white
did see it
people
funny.
talk about racial issues.
I did see a funny joke about that, though. They said for the Land of Lakes new logo without the Indian, they said That's just like the white man take the Indian away and keep the land.
Yep, that's what.
It's President Jackson's favorite butter.
They're talking about taking him off the 20.
Well, that one I kind of see.
Yeah, putting Rosa Parks on there.
That one I like.
I don't know.
No.
No, Harriet Tubman, I think. I don't know. It was
That one I like.
It was someone of color, and it was a female. I don't know if that's
Again,
true or not.
I'd edit that shit
Yeah.
out.
This has been another episode of 4 white people talking about race.
Anyway, the Salem Red Sox, the affiliates of the Boston Red Sox.
We're going to change names. I don't think them Hillcats should be called Lynchburg Hillcats.
What's the name?
That's
of
the name of the city.
Well, they should change it.
Yeah, Lynch.
We're going to
does have
change
some
everything else.
Lynch-
We need to
Shut your
change
face,
I'm
that.
pretty
Jackson.
sure it's spelled differently. I'm pretty sure Lynchburg was named after someone's name.
Yeah, you can't change
I don't
someone's name.
care.
That's why it was called lynching, because that guy wanted to lynch him up.
No.
Again, I don't know about any of this, if it's
Anyway.
accurate or not.
Augusta Green Jackets, beautiful ballpark. Go check that one out.
Yes.
Is the affiliates of the Braves now.
Are they really?
Yep. So Charleston River Dogs is Tampa Bay. The Columbia Fireflies. You want to guess who they're affiliates of now?
The Mets.
No.
The Yankees.
No.
Who?
The Royals. And sad news out of baseball, talking about these Fireflies.
Wait, we don't have any
no.
tissues for Ethan.
Oh, God. I don't. Guys,
If you haven't heard,
I need a minute.
take a knee. Take a knee.
I'm not taking a knee.
Take a knee back there, Richard.
I'm gonna We are, yeah. People see. I take a knee. People take that out of context. We were just talking about Harriet Tubman. It's.
Tim Tebow has announced his retirement from baseball.
No! How am I supposed to live without you?
Say it isn't so, Tebow.
That's a new hashtag.
Don't know what you got till it's gone.
No, I've never had anything against him.
No.
What I hated was
It's
all
his
the people that
minions.
came out to see him that knew nothing and cared nothing about baseball.
What went wrong?
And our last team, Myrtle Beach Pelicans, and they are still the affiliates of the Chicago Cubs.
And despite what Rachel says, I recommend going to see the Pelicans game in Myrtle Beach because,
You know she won't be there.
yeah, Rachel won't be there because she can't get a ticket.
They
won't
done
sell her
lost out
one.
on her.
So we need to all go out and support them because of Rachel.
Yes.
But anyway, that staff, when I went down there, they bust their butts to make sure everybody there was having a good time.
It's a little older stadium.
It is. It is.
I'm
It's
gonna
definitely
look
a
up-
90s built stadium.
I'm gonna
But
see what
it's-
else Rachel reviews. See if she's a Myrtle Beach local.
But yeah,
They have awesome lighting systems.
yes.
So
Who else
Yeah.
has that now?
Kannapolis has that.
Do they
And
The name of the
Charleston
park.
has that too.
ticket return?
And it's it couldn't get tickets, and it's ticket return
Yeah, that's the name of
ballpark.
the ballpark.
Nice.
Ticket return ballpark.
Well,
Well, she'd bought them. She'd had to return them.
more like ticket. You can't get them. Whatever.
But let's go back to the schedule. Our this year's schedule, I
Stupid.
don't know. I
I'm
mean,
torn about it.
There's pros and cons.
we will start the season off. Which are we even going to go there? 'Cause, I mean, are we going to miss something today?
I think I'm going to go to Kannapolis since it's a new ballpark. First game in a new ballpark, and the dads are on the road.
As usual,
If I can get tickets.
when the dads are on the road when they start the damn season, it seems like they're always here.
Always. Yep.
Greensboro.
Yep.
And then the season starts. Yeah, and you know, Miss Lou.
Yeah, but that wasn't a
That
black
was
one.
sad.
Yeah, she passed away this year.
But that's not Lou.
Is that not Lou?
No?
Lulu.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Lou.
What's that on the back?
I didn't know she was black.
She said Lulu.
I didn't. I thought she was the golden one. I don't know.
Anyway,
She
our
is a Myrtle
season
Beach local.
starts off on May 4th. May it be with you
May the 4th be with you.
in Greensboro. And for the next 6 days, they are going to be in Greensboro playing every day.
Every
Monday
Every Monday
is
is
the
off day.
is an
And
off.
no more are the 3 and 4 game series. You know, it used to be a 5 game series was a long series. Well, now every series is a 6 game series.
Oh, God, I'm gonna get tired of these people.
Yeah.
Are you
They're
going
going to get
of
tired
them,
of us.
or are they going to get tired of us?
Yes.
Yes.
They're definitely gonna get tired of him.
Suck it up, guys. Get ready.
And all
Fuck
these
'em
new
up.
teams. Well, are we playing new teams?
You won't get
Yeah,
tired.
Well, they're new
Winston-Salem.
affiliates and all.
We've never
So.
played
They're
Winston-Salem.
new to us.
Damn Winston-Salem.
The hyphens.
Is that at home?
Yeah, that's
So
home.
we open up at home against Winston-Salem. We get to give
Against
them
the-
hell for the first
Against the
game.
hyphens?
Yeah, the hyphens. Again, May 4th through the 9th in Greensboro. Monday is a travel day, which is an off day, which I don't consider that an off day for those guys.
But at the same time, they're coming from Greensboro. On a lot
They're
of those
probably going to
days.
come back Sunday.
They'll be there. They'll be home that night.
Yeah.
So for those, they'll get a day off.
So, and then we open here on the 11th for the next 6 days, the Winston-Salem Hyphens.
Because it is not a dash. Hyphen.
I'm not going to go through the whole, but I just wanted to let you know when our season started and our first home game. And we do end the season in Rome, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we never like to end the season away. We always want to
No
see
one
these
does.
guys off. So,
But somebody's got to end it away.
yeah.
So I would be good if we alternated opening on the road and opening at home like every other year, and vice versa with closing the season. Ended on the road one year, ended at home the next.
And
We're on the road for both this year.
Yeah.
And the
always
season
on the road
ends
that
on
season.
September 19th. Again, in
Yeah,
Rome.
I can't remember the last time.
Our
the
last
very
home,
first game of the
our
season
last
was
home game will be
Jeez.
September 12th.
Against Greenville.
Yeah. I'm kind of torn about the schedule this year.
You're gonna need to get season tickets, by the way, Rachel, so you can be in the game.
Yeah, they'll sell you season tickets.
Yeah.
That's big money for them.
That's how you can assure your spot in the soon to be distanced, because we don't know how it's
I
gonna
heard
be
a kitty.
done yet.
Yeah,
It's,
Ballparks.
I think Doug told me maybe 25% capacity
to start out.
to start out.
Which on a weekday won't be a problem. On the weekend, they'll have to turn some people away.
You'll have to wear a mask
Yeah.
in the ballpark.
Unless you're
Eating and
actively
drinking.
eating or drinking.
That's
always
not
actively
a
drinking.
state. That
That's
is
a
a
baseball
major
thing.
league baseball rule.
Yeah.
No bags unless they're a diaper bag.
I'll just put
I'm
diapers
milking.
in my bag.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
They didn't say whether it had to be a baby diaper
You don't have to
or an
bring a
adult
baby.
diaper.
Put some depends.
Exactly.
in your bag.
So- Got you, Doug.
Bags
We're
are
on
a whole
now.
thing. We all
Don't
have
you
the
shame
bags.
us for our
Yeah.
toiletry issues.
I'm getting a message from Doug. You are not taking diapers.
What do you want me to do? Pay $6 for a bag of Skittles and a Pepsi? No.
And I see my way, Jennifer brought up a point, my way of not wearing a mask is keep sunflower seeds in my mouth.
There's
But
They don't
no way.
sell sunflower seeds.
they don't
There's
sell
no
them,
way they're gonna allow
and the players are not
anybody.
even allowed to have
No,
sunflower seeds.
Alan, get 2 masks, right, and make a little pouch out of the second one to like tape on the back, so you get a little snack pouch.
You see, you don't understand the mask and beards.
My thing,
I don't, and I'm glad.
my thing about
It's
the
itchy
bags,
on stubble. I know that.
the thing about the bags though is like we all bring stuff like cowbells and the sombrero,
signs.
the signs, and all that.
So, Doug, I need my own office.
Yes.
Me too.
I need a place to put my stuff, Doug.
I'll
We're
share
gonna
an
need
office.
a
We can
one
share
up.
an office.
Yeah.
I mean, could you just put a
There you
couple
go.
of cots?
I'll tell you where we can put it.
We'll
I'll
just
tell you where we
stay
can put
there.
it.
I would.
There's a spot open. It's been open for years now, where they do the video.
I'll sleep in the clubhouse. I don't care.
In the radio booth.
Nobody's
yeah, it's a
gonna do it.
radio booth.
We'll stay in the radio booth.
And I'll call a game or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, for free.
We'll let Ethan do the
I'll
radio
do it for
broadcast.
free. They like me enough, they might start paying me.
But I mean, I am just ecstatic that there's baseball. Granted, there's going to be a lot of changes. I got to go to one game last year, and that was an independent game in Lexington, South Carolina. But they wanted you to wear your mask, but
You know who's going to love the reduced capacity? Zach Hampel. A lot less children to push over to get balls now that there's nobody there.
and no interaction with the players.
He's not a season ticket holder though.
That's what's really going to piss me off. There's no interaction with the players.
With the players.
Zach
yeah.
Hampel and
If you
Rachel
want
on the road
autographs,
getting foul balls.
I don't know how you're going to go about doing
I bet
that.
there will be
Things
no
may
autographs.
change during the season too, though. I mean, it all depends on what happens with the virus.
Jeremy seems real positive about this
Jeez.
change stuff, and
There
I
you
feel
go.
like
Oh,
we're
well,
never gonna
fuck
have
off with that
things.
air
Well,
quotes.
the number of cases has been on the decline every day for like a week and a half.
That's good. That's
Well, then
optimistic.
they'll
That's-
just come up
I'm
with
not
a new
even getting
strain
into the
of
politics.
Well, no, I'm not talking about politics where you whatever, but the cases that have been reported have been on the decline for like a week and a half. The number of hospitalizations are down for like the last week and a half, and this is not just in North Carolina. This is like nationwide.
Perhaps we are turning a corner.
So,
Again,
and that's even
Again.
with the new strains.
just stay safe, people. Wear your mask if you want to. If you're sick, stay the hell home. Don't get me sick. Be smart.
Wear your mask, please, so that we can get over this, and then we won't have to wear them anymore.
I don't wear my mask. I don't like wearing it.
I don't like wearing mine either.
And
I don't like it either.
But
I
it's
do
been
it
over a year and I
because-
ain't got sick. But that's because I'm a veteran.
Now, if
I got so much shit going through this body.
I'll say this: I don't like wearing a mask, but like if I walk into a store and they ask me politely to wear a mask, I'll put my mask on.
Just take your beard and go.
If they get an attitude about it, I'll take my business elsewhere, and more than likely wear my mask in that other store.
That's
But anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk a little more about the schedule.
Okay.
I'm kind of torn about the schedule. I'm excited because there's baseball, but there's only 160 games instead of 174.
107. It's a small number in the 70 side. Yeah,
Yeah.
170. I
3
want to say
times
70.
more than there were.
I want to say
It's
74
about
as
the
well.
same.
But we have 160 games. We play 72 of those against 3 teams. We play 120 games. 72 of those are against 3 teams. That's more than half the season. Against only
That's
3
the way it's
teams.
always been, though. No,
Well,
I mean, we've always played certain teams more than others.
Well, yeah.
And then there's
But
been
we
times
didn't-
we
But
haven't
we had
even
a lot
played.
more
But we
teams to
didn't play
play.
3 of them for over half the
Right.
season.
But we're only playing what, like 5 or 6 teams this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have 60 road games and 42 of those are less than a 2-hour drive away. I'm excited about that. That means I can not have to leave work early to go see a road game.
If we can get into those road games.
Yeah, if we can get in.
That's my big thing. We found out that
And if not, it's their loss.
Frisco and Round Rock will be home on May 15th. So
And what's May 15th?
that's this man's birthday. 40th. I'm old. But thought it was going to be the Rangers were going to be home on my birthday.
I
But
saw the look Jeremy gave you when you said I'm old at 40.
Yeah, because on April 27th, I'll be 45.
But the Rangers are
Well, if
not.
we want to talk about that, Thursday was my birthday and I'm 39.
I'm 20.
Well, happy birthday. Shut up.
So I thought the Rangers were going to be home, but they're not. They're actually in Houston. I knew they were playing the Assholes, but I got confused. So I think we're going to go to the Ranger game on Monday to see them play the damn Yankees. I would love to watch them play Mike Trout, but
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
that's like right at the start of the season, at the end, and at the end of the season.
You get to see Aaron Judge,
Yeah, but I've already seen him.
Stanton.
That's her
Mike
favorite.
Stanton,
Yeah, Mike Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
John Carlos. Why not say Mike?
That was his name when he first started playing, was Mike. And then he changed it to John Carlos.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep. Look at his rookie card, says Mike Stanton.
I don't believe you.
And he was like, that's not exotic enough.
Who would go from Mike to Giancarlo?
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I guess
Come on.
Mike's a lot easier to spell.
After this, I'll look it up and show you.
I don't believe him.
And for
I'm
those-
being ribbed
That's
here,
your homework
folks.
at home. Look it up and show
No,
yourself.
it's a rib. I'm being messed with.
Comment below, which I know you won't.
At least give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, please do that. I mean, if you made it this damn far, thumb it up. Just even whether you like it or not. I mean,
Hell, even thumb down. Hell, I don't care.
make some kind of.
Something. Let me know you're there.
Acknowledge that you watched this.
Well, you're right. It formerly known as Mike Stanton. Well, that's odd.
I guess I only do that subconsciously.
I'll send a brainwave. Great minds think alike. Here comes Oscar. I guess we're kind of low on stuff because the cat just came down the steps and we're all checking him out. So, but
Well,
But
Another shop. But
go check out Moose Candle Company.
yes, please.
This ain't one of theirs,
Why are you showing it then?
but it's a candle.
Go check out Moose Candle Company, which is candles that I make and sell. On Facebook, like my page, buy my candles, please. They're available at the Vault in Bethlehem. They're available at Rebecca's Country Store in Lincoln County and Mimi G's Boutique in Taylorsville. And you can message me if you live around here, and you can buy my candles directly from me.
I have nothing to plug.
I don't have anything to plug either. Just check out.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
we do.
I don't have
You
anything to
do.
plug except for these several things I'm about to plug.
Except for your beard reviews.
Yeah, my beard reviews that
You
I'll
see
start
this
up
beautiful thing?
that she pays for.
Do you see this beautiful thing? It smells magnificent.
What do I have in?
Mad Cat.
Mad Cat.
With a little bit of, you got the Mad Cat beard oil, which you can watch our review video on that. It's Turn 2 Bearded on YouTube.
Turn no,
Number
number 2 bearded.
Mm-hmm.
That's some Mad Cat butterscotch, and then he put some Chesapeake butter, Vitality, whatever it's called, in vintage, and they mix great together.
But I'd like to give a shout out to Ruddy Man Grooming. Go check them out. They're from Granite Falls. They're doing
Very
awesome
good
things.
products.
More news on them later on. It's going to be exciting, I promise. So, but yeah, definitely go check out
Sounds
Turn
like
2
you're excited.
Bearded. Go check out Conrad's Cowbells. So hopefully we'll get some more content on there this season. Different
Yes.
ballparks.
Don't check me out. I
Different
have nothing.
ballparks and weekly updates on.
Yeah, he does better updates than we do.
Stuff and things.
So, and with that, we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully we'll see you at the ballpark. So get your season tickets. Peace
Yeah,
out.
Rachel.
Yeah. Hopefully Rachel can get at least a ticket somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start a GoFundMe page for to get a ticket.
Get Rachel a ticket.
Hey, if there's any Pelican season ticket holders watching, please donate one of your unused tickets to Rachel.
Miss
So-
Rachel.
If we had the sob story, the sob music from the little pet
Yeah.
commercials, we would play it right here. Yeah.
That would probably get DMCA'd on YouTube. So
Probably.
you know the song. It's the Sarah McLachlan one. You play it in the background.
Again, guys, stay safe. Do what you got to do. Keep us all safe. And we'll see you at the ballparks. Have a good one.
Peace.
Too sweet.
You think it stopped?
No.
No? You think we're live still?
We're still live.
Do it live.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
Bye, peoples.